pencil, nor... Hey everyone, it's Michelle, and today I'm super excited because I'm going to be talking about my 2020 project pan. In 2019, I attempted to do a project pan, and I did pan a few of the items, but I really want to stick to it this year, especially since I'm planning to do a low buy for the whole year, a no buy for the first half of the year. I'm like, okay, I can do this. I can empty out some of these freaking products. So 2020, I'm super basic. I chose 20 items that I would like to pan and use up before the end of the year. Some of these are gonna be easy and yeah, some not so much. So let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, I've got my box of treats here. I guess I'll start with the ones that I plan on using up the fastest. I hope to be rid of these by the 1st of April, so 3 months of usage. First up is my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This is one of my favorite foundations, so it shouldn't be hard to use up. I wonder if you can see with the light. It's about right to there. So I don't have too much left. But yeah, like I said, it's one of my favorite formulas of foundation. The only reason I want to use it up is because it's getting old. And it hasn't gone off yet, but I want to make sure that I use it before it does because this is not a cheap foundation. This is in the $40 range. Yeah. So I want to use this up by April for sure. Make sure I got my money's worth out of it. It's just hard because it's a foundation that I would like save for fancy occasions, but I'm a stay-at-home mom, man. I don't go anywhere fancy anymore, so I guess I'll just be wearing it to the Kroger. But yeah, I want to use this up. You guys are gonna laugh at me for this one. Again, Hoola Light, another one of my favorite like formulas of something. I love this bronzer so much. Okay, I know it's almost empty, so it's not gonna be hard to pan, right? Well, wrong. This has been just sitting on my shelf like this for so long because it is such a pain in the ass to get the rest of it out. But I don't want to throw it away. I want to use that product up, so I've got until April to dig in there with my brush and get it all out. But great bronzer. I actually have a backup of it too, so there's no reason not to get the rest of this out and not just throw it away, you know? Another one I plan on using up quickly. I just hate it so much, you guys. I hate it, hate it, hate it. Like seriously, I've got what, like, I could probably finish it within like 3 days if I used it regularly. I just hate it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use it. This is the Tarte Ready Set Radiant Setting Spray, and I don't like how it smells. I don't like the spritz. I don't like it, but I'm gonna use it. Can you see the light shining through? I have almost used this concealer up. It's not the right shade, so I need to go in and use it for things like maybe carving on my eyebrows or just covering zits. I don't know, but I wanna get rid of it. I'm tired of it taking space up on my shelf. This is obviously the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, fan favorite. This is the shade Vanilla. Yeah, light 2, vanilla. I really need light 1. So I really hope to use this up by April as well. All right, and the rest of these are gonna take a bit longer. Next is the Becca Aqua Luminous Foundation. I still have quite a bit of this left. This is the shade Porcelain. It's their lightest shade, and for me, it's a summer shade because it's still so deep. I really do like the formula though. It's very dewy, luminous, well, aqua luminous, duh. It's dewy, it's luminous. I don't like the applicator though. It's a dropper. It's just a pain in the ass. So I don't reach for it as much. It's not my right shade, but I would like to use this up by the end of the year and then never buy it again unless they come out with a lighter shade because I can't. In the vein of that was too dark, this is too light. This is the Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. It is a lovely concealer, but this is the shade Snow, and it's at least 1, maybe 2 shades light for me. So it's really hard to use up, but it was so expensive. I don't just want to throw it out, you know? But look at this. Well, it might not even look that light on camera, but trust me, I put it on my under eyes and it's like a freaking tractor beam, man. It's just so light. So yeah, I would like to somehow use this before the end of the year. Maybe I can just use it as, I don't know. I really don't know. I can't even carve my brows. I don't know. I don't know what to do, but I gotta use it. Ugh, this one. So this is a brow product. It's the Mellow Brow Definer. I got it in a BoxyCharm. Other than the shade being like super duper deep, it's not my favorite style of brow product. It's like the wedge kind. I prefer more of a skinny pencil. And it's just so dark and thick that really it only works in the tail end of my brow, but I have literally so much product left to get through. So hopefully I can use it up by the end of the year. I just hate using it, so I never reach for it, but I want to get use out of it because I kept it and I don't just want to throw it away. I'm really not trying to just throw my shit away anymore. Shade Chocolate, I gotta do it. Okay, then I have this primer. This is the Becca Skin Love Glow Elixir, and I really like it. I put a little dent in it, you can see. It's just a really nice hydrating primer. It smells so good. It smells like honeydew melon. Yeah, that smells great. I just never reach for it. I think because the bottle's so obnoxious. I mean, this is something you want to like sit out on your vanity, but I don't. It's on my shelf, so I want to try to use this entire primer up. All right, and this is a little contour stick. What is it called? It's the Sculpt FX from AOA Studio, and it's a really nice color. I have a decent amount of product yet though, and the reason I want to use this up so bad is because I really, really want to get either one of those cream milk makeup bronzers, or there was another brand, I can't think of it now. Was it Makeup Forever? I don't know. I want something else. I want something a little better because this kind of tends to disappear in my skin, but I can't buy another one until this one is gone. And it was only $1. I mean, it's not like a huge waste of money, but still, I need to use it up. Another concealer, this one's very new to my collection. It's the Revlon Candid 005. I like the formula. The issue is it is so damn orange. And this is the lightest shade. I don't know how their lightest shade of foundation is lighter than their lightest shade of concealer. That's bonkers to me. So again, this is something that I can use maybe to like cover up zits, but it's really hard to use because it's so dark. But damn it, I am determined. I'll probably use that NARS one first and then switch to this one for like zit covering. Luckily I'm red as hell, so I guess I can use it that way. Blend it out real good. I gotta use this up. All right, then I have this Essence All About Matte Fixing Powder. I'm a very dry person. I don't really need like a matte powder. I bought it off of, I think, Tati's recommendation. And I mean, a lot of people like this, and it's relatively affordable, like $3, $5, I don't remember. I guess I'm just gonna try to use it like as an under eye brightener and see if I can at least hit pan, if not finish the whole thing. That'll be my goal. I just don't really like it, but I don't want to throw it out again. I've got this eyeshadow primer from Urban Decay that I've been working on forever, and I don't have that much left. Well, if I squeeze it like a toothpaste, I mean, okay, there's still probably like that much product, which for eyelid primer, I mean, you're using such a small amount, a little goes such a long way. It's gonna take longer than it looks like to go through this, especially because I've been just reaching for my ABH one more because I like it better. I gotta finish this one though, especially as I think I have a backup too. Yeah, it's on there, it's on the list. I've got another primer. This is the Touch in Sol No Pore Blum. It's a nice primer. Like it feels kind of silicone-y but hydrating at the same time. It's really nice. I just never reach for it, and I don't know why. I do enjoy it. Well, I know why. It's because I really prefer like the really liquidy ones. I don't really care to conceal my pores or whatever. So this is on the list. I'd like to pan it. We'll see if it happens. This mistake. This is seriously full still. This is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. It is such a makeup regret. It says it's for normal to dry skin. I do like Tatcha, but this is so unnecessarily bougie, and I think every booty guru ever got me on this one because they're like, oh, it's so good, and then I got it, and it sucks ass. It does nothing special for my skin. The spritzer is terrible. Oh, just no. The smell's nice. It smells like Tatcha. I like the smell, but this, I think, $48, something obnoxious, and it's full, and I think it does not taste good. I think it's something that I'm just gonna try to start using in the mornings and just give myself like 2 spritzes after moisturizer or something. I don't know. It does nothing and it's expensive. And I'm not just gonna let it go to waste since I paid so much money for it, so I'm gonna use it. All right, this one. This is the Milani Blush in Romantic Rose. It is like in my top 2 favorite blushes. I mean, this is probably the blush I wear the most, and I've had it for like a year, and that's the biggest dent I've put in it. So this is something that I can put in my project pan and actually enjoy using. I don't have to feel like, ugh, I gotta use this thing again, you know? I actually love using this, so maybe with continual use throughout the year, I'll finally see like at least some baby pan in there. I don't know. I know I probably won't empty this whole pan, but if I could at least see some pan, that'd be great. All right, I've got another concealer. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer, where I love the foundation. I hate the concealer. Again, it's too deep. It is so yellow. So again, I guess this is just gonna be a zit cover-upper. I don't know, I hate it. The shade is 1N Extra Light, and I think that's the lightest shade, and again, it's yellow. It says it's neutral. No boo, that is warm tone, that is yellow, and it's rough. So wish me luck on this one. This one's gonna be real hard. I've got this Extraordinary Setting Powder from Ciate, and I really don't have that much left. The issue with this powder, I do have a backup of it too, which, the issue with this powder, I like it because it's super brightening, but there's flashback. And I really don't like to mess with flashback. If you guys don't know what that is, that means you put the powder on and if someone takes a picture of you with flash, you just have like white shit on your face. It looks terrible. So I gotta use this. I don't know. I will. Yeah, might take me all fucking year, but I will. I'll use it. I have this mini Fenty bronzer. The shade is Shady Biz, and it is just a little too warm tone for me, so I don't reach into it as often as I should. But it's a nice bronzer. It's a nice formula. So it's a mini. I'm hoping I can use it up. I'm gonna definitely try. If I could get some pan in there, that'd be nice, but we'll see. Then I've got the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This thing was fucking raved about by everyone. And when I first bought it, I was like, ooh, this is the shit. But now, I don't know, man. It's so finicky. It's like I have to wait like a full 8 minutes after I put it on to put my foundation on. So it's like I need to only wear this when I have all the time in the world to spare, which I'm a mom of an almost 4 and almost 2-year-old. I don't have all the time in the world to spare. So it's just such a finicky product, but I have a shitload of it left. I'm going to see how much I can use of it this year and hopefully use it all. I mean, I made like a little dent, but that's a lot of product left. All right, last but not least, lucky number 20. It's my Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. Can you tell how much there is left? I'm just not motivated to use this at all. I've been using it every night, I feel like, for a freaking year, and it's still not gone. And I remember everyone saying how good it was, and I was like, I will not spend $20 on lip balm. And then I did, and here I am with it, and I see why. It's 20 bucks. It lasts forever, man. It's worth it, and it's not a bad product. I'm just tired of using it, and I want to switch to something else at nighttime. So I'm gonna try to use this in the morning and at night. I don't know. I'm just gonna try to use it more, hopefully use it up so I can finally move on to something else that I want to, like my By Beauty Agave one, or, you know, anything but this. All right, you guys, those are the 20 products I would like to use up in the year 2020. Are you guys gonna do a project pan? If so, I would love to know in the comments below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll see you later. Bye.